Hi guys, greetings and welcome to Transitioning with Trini, where we're just doing life. And this here is your Monday Chronicles. I hope you all are having a beautiful day. I hope your week start fine. And I hope you had an amazing weekend. Alright? Drop a comment down below and tell me what you did over the weekend. My weekend was amazing. Yesterday I celebrated my birthday. Real nice and quiet. Like I celebrate almost everything else. But it was amazing. I was thankful. I was grateful. And I have to say thank you to the people that wished me a happy birthday. It was an outpouring of love. I really felt it. It touched me. And I am indeed very blessed to be amongst the people that I have in my circle. I want to take this opportunity to shout out a couple of folks. Miguel Bazzi, he been a brother to me. We basically went to the same school. We live in the same neighborhood. Then we end up not just in the same company, but also on the same vessel, right? So that's my brother right there, shouting him out. Want to say a special shout out to One Journey, Mr. Eddie, Janelle, Jillian, the whole Nelson clan, Macho, Ishmael, Faity, Delicia, Develine, Aisha, Bella, Makeda, the whole crew, the whole Nelson family. And I also want to send a shout out to Mike from Mike's Adventures. I want to send a shout out to Jay, my homeboy. He's in the wheelchair just like me, for all the support and all the love. Suzette, Asha, Marsha Betancourt, a homegirl from school, my classmate. Just to mention a few. I hope I didn't leave anybody out. And if I did leave you guys out, I promise I'm going to get you all on the next one. Alright? So getting into the Monday Chronicles, Kizzy. Can't forget Kizzy. She been supporting me from day one. Thank you guys for all the love, all the shout out, all the birthday greetings. You guys been amazing. Alright? So I want to jump right into the Monday Chronicles, the topic for today. Over the weekend, one of my brothers and myself was having a discussion, and he gave me an idea for the Monday Chronicles. But before I touch that, I just want to talk about gratitude. Sometimes, we go on a little journey, whatever your struggles is, whatever you might be going through, because we all dealing with something in some way, shape, or form. It might be different, and every struggle is great. All right? Like I don't sit in the wheelchair and say my struggle is greater than yours, or my struggle is greater than yours because I'm in a wheelchair and I'm alone and I gotta fight up to do this and to do that. No, because the truth is everybody tolerance level is not the same. You understand? What I might be able to be triumphant in and overcome might definitely throw somebody else down. You understand? And so forth and vice versa, right? So we all struggle. We all have our big monsters that we're fighting with. Whatever your journey is, it's important to understand the journey, to give thanks, whatever supreme being you believe in, for gaining the strength to see you through those journeys, all right? And that's important. And sometimes when you're in your little struggles, like I say sometimes it get lonesome. Sometimes you feel like, you don't have the support that you really deserve, you know what I mean? But like on days like yesterday happened, and then you see how much people that actually remember and take the time out to send shout out. It really does touch you, and it says a lot. All right, and I want people to know in my circle that I am very grateful for them and for my circle. All right, a shout out to Lisa, a shout out to Johnny. It's just a lot of people I would like to shout out. Sometimes, everybody can comment to mine, but please don't feel offended if I didn't call your name. I definitely will call you out sometime soon, all right? So, conversation between me and my brother was about men who basically having a hard time at home with their significant other. I remember the one part of the story, one of the guys he was telling me about was this dude that he basically lost everything. He has to start from scratch. Everything. Lost his vehicle, lost his house, lost his marriage, and might even lost his family. It's crazy, right? Well, this guy basically, all he was doing or wanted to do is correct his son. He was trying to correct his son, put his son on the straight and narrow. And for that reason, he lost everything. I say that to say sometimes in helping, sometimes costs. We would have all helped somebody and realized it cost us to help. Sometimes helping other people is costly to you, the one helping. It's sad, but what my relief was that I was happy that the guy had my homeboy that he could have talked to, right? And the thing about it in the conversation, right? My homeboy saying, the guy considered he as a friend, but he didn't really consider the guy as a friend. He met the guy just along the way. They share the same route, and they started having conversations. So you don't really consider people because just like me, my brother, he don't really let people in, easy. You know what I'm saying? So I turned around and I was basically telling my brother, the thing about it is that it's funny, right? And it's good always. It's nice to be important, but it is more important to be nice. Because sometimes you just don't know. Somebody's on their last. They're just at the edge of that cliff, just waiting to go over. And your words could have a significant impact on that person, on what they do next. If they fold their fists and pop a fight, or if they say to heck with it and just jump. So it's always important to be good and be mindful of the words that we utter out of our mouth to our fellow man, our brethren, and our sistren. These things are important, guys. Alright? And thank God that, my brother is the man that he is today. And he was able to help the guy to stay on course. You know what I mean? And that's rough though, to know that the wrong thing is the easiest thing to do. The hard things is the ones that is usually fight us, right? And to stay on that course and do the right thing, I just hope and keep the brother in my prayers that everything work out for him. And I mean, some females have to take stock to and understand, listen, as a man, you want to do the right thing for your children. right? Especially if you have boy children. In this time we're living in here, it's very easy to lose your children to the streets. You understand? So I applaud the brother efforts. You know what I mean? But I know how it is. I know how life could be unfair. Some of us get through some real rough curveballs. Because like me, for example, in my particular story, I am being punished for getting sick and ending up in a wheelchair. And for that reason, I just get a fight with my daughter. You understand? Because unfortunately, some people only see dollars and cents. You understand? But don't understand that in life, there are things that are worth more than dollars and cents. You understand? Like a father's love. You understand? A father's guidance. A father's protection. You understand? A father's nurture too. You understand? But of course, some people don't see the bigger picture because their mind narrow and all they could think about is dollars and cents. And the sad thing about it is how you could see, right? In a previous situation, you saw what not having a father around did to your daughter. And yet still you choose to do that to your other daughter. Like, where's your moral compass? Like, what kind of human being are you? But, like I say, with me, I just put things in God's hands and I leave it right there. He's going to deal with the matters. We could only fix what we could fix, people. Alright? We could only fix what we can fix. And what we can't fix, you just leave it at the stool. You put it in God's hands and He will do the rest. So, yeah, guys, so next week, God's sparing, I will take it back to the barber shop. So we hang out with Q. Most likely Mo will be back from the barber shop too, from his vacation, sorry. So you guys gonna get to meet Mo. And we're gonna take it back to the barber shop from next week, alright? But I wanted to give you guys this story. We're gonna mix it up. And yeah, I bid you guys a very, very good, safe, and productive week. Nothing but the best and only the best. We only want amazing. Alright? Always remember, you can't have epic with ordinary people. You know what I'm saying? And all you guys are epic. You are all winners. As soon as you wake up this morning, you're definitely winning. Alright? So have a beautiful day. And by extension, a lovely week. And this been Transitioning with Trini. We just doing life. Alright? Peace out. Until the next time. Take care of yourselves and each other. Alright? Peace.